Another good shot of Bigfoot.
Santa Cruz, California Bigfoot. Now look directly at the crotch.
It looks a little high. What about the crotch?
I don't know if I'm seeing something there or not.
I don't think I've seen anything. I thought you were going to say it looks like it's high, it's high up, like the legs are long.
No, I'm just wondering if that's just branches or
now
genitalia.
Someone did see genitalia in our Texas Bigfoot. There's two things that obscure the clarity of these photos. One was how much resolution there is in the picture, how sharp it is. And Texas Bigfoot was pretty sharp. The other thing is anything blocking it. And
you're saying this is obscured?
Yeah, just the trees are in the way. It's hard to tell.
But still, I mean, this is pretty clear.
Yeah, some people say that...
Even if with the trees there, you can make this out. I mean, look at the facial features.
But can you see genitalia in this?
Well, I was going to say, almost. I might be mistaken, but I don't know.
Well, the Texas Bigfoot, and that's on our site, we have the Texas Bigfoot. People say they clearly saw the genitalia in that. Patterson-Gimlin, you saw secondary sexual characteristics like breasts, and but you didn't see anything beyond that. And people assume that Patty is female solely because of that, and they're probably right. But you didn't see any genitalia on Patty.
Yeah, so you wouldn't have any clue what you were looking at. Just because it has breasts didn't mean it was female or male.
Yeah, I mean, they could all look the same and be like kind of a weird-looking creature. Isn't that interesting how most people don't think of Patterson as a female? I mean,
look at the size. I mean, it has just a classic male physique.
Like most people in the general public don't know that people call it Patty. They don't even know what the Patterson-Gimlin. If you ask somebody on the street, do you ever see that famous Bigfoot footage where it's walking in the woods and they go, yeah.
I've seen that picture for years and never would have assumed it was female.
Yeah, that's number one. And number two is most people don't. If they say who took that photo, and they didn't have no idea. Well, what is the creature's name? And that was given to it. And they have no idea. And like you say, most people have no idea that it's female.
I didn't for years.
Yeah, I don't think I did either. It's just like you kind of like
someone had to point it out to me for me to even recognize that it might be female.
It was on covers of magazines. I think it was an Argosy magazine, a bunch of other magazines, and I think some of the shots were from behind, so you didn't see the breasts. But I think the most famous one, though, is when one arm's in front and one arm's in back and swinging its arms, and it's looking at the camera, and you can clearly see breasts. But I don't think it registers in most people's minds.
Yeah, even that it didn't register in mine. I just didn't automatically assume it was female because I saw breasts.
It's so counter to what you want to believe. You look at that and see the broad shoulders and the ape-like face, and you go, that's a male, but that is a female Bigfoot.
So, what do you believe? Chime in on this. Make a comment. What are your thoughts?
What do you see in this photo?